We have some very intense Little John going on right now to get us hyped for these semifinals. And we are off in the blue singlet. Dalton Roberts representing the New York Athletic Club. Northern Michigan coach Andy Bisick and MWC coach Zach Dominguez in his corner. Taking on Mike Fuenffinger. This is a rematch of the 2018 U.S. Open Finals won by Roberts, and this year's semifinals at the Open won by Fuenffinger. Fuenffinger with the yellow WCAP singled on. Most of you who are watching are aware, but for those of you who are unaware, United States Army World Class Athlete Program. Coach Bruce Robinson, Spencer Mango in Fuenffinger's corner. Nothing doing here in the first 45 seconds. I mentioned Roberts won the U.S. Open final. That was 9-8 barn burner. Fuenffinger turned it on this year, though, 8-0 in the semis. First period tech for him. Arm throw attempt there. I think it's going to be 2. And they're going to white paddle it. Thought they might hit him for a correct throw. But it will be Roberts taking the lead 1-0 immediately after that. Getting Fuenffinger put down. Roberts lining up on the right side. Fuenffinger holding on to that right wrist, finally relinquishes it. Coach Dominguez saying Roberts' parterre looks much improved, trying to hop over to his left. Couldn't quite get the roll through. So 25 seconds on top, no turn for Roberts. No one else will be going down this period. 80 seconds for Fuenffinger to try to reestablish himself. Women's freestyle semifinals going on mat 2. All of the Greco semifinals will be here on mat 1. Roberts made a number of age-level world teams coming up, and then bumped up, made the 23 team at 63 kilos. That was odd to see. Roberts not terribly huge for this weight. Pulling him into front head position. You see Fuenffinger hanging on the elbow. And clearing back out. All the Greco weights going today. Finals will be tomorrow. And the first 3 women's freestyle weights. Fuenffinger, your top seed here at 60 kilos. He's dominated his way into these semis. Pin over Ibrahim Bunduku when he was up 9-0. 13-2 tech over Britton Longmire. And a pin in 127 over Bernardino Gomez. He was up 8-0 at the time, so has not really been challenged. Longmire, the only points he's given up before this Roberts match as they head into the break. Roberts, your 5 seed. Started off his tournament with a pin over Joey Palmer. Palmer, like Tyler Graff, switching to Greco for this. Then a 9-4 win over Mason Carzino Hartshorn. And a pin over Lil Sean Coleman. He was up 14-6 at the time. So both his pins, he was up 8-0 at the time. Would have finished off with a tech either way. As we get back to action here, 3 minutes on the clock. It was Roberts getting Fuenffinger put down. And he's trying to go through his high dive here. Chin whip attempt. Gonna put him on his back. Roberts holding on here. He's got to be careful. They award Fuenffinger 4 for the body lock. Fuenffinger trying to lift him up, but got their legs tangled. Heading out of bounds to the left. I don't think Fuenfinger's going to be able to get the turn. They're going to bring it back up to their feet. 2:31 remaining. 4-1 lead for Fuenffinger. Little Minnesota-Michigan action here. Dalton Roberts was high school teammates with Adam Kuhn. And then they were world team teammates last year, 2018. Another high dive attempt here for Fuenffinger, looking for the snap down. Roberts tried to throw by nothing coming of it. And back up to their feet. 2 minutes remaining in this semifinal. Roberts once again trying to pull him into front headlock position, but going to be blown dead. 1:44 to go. Roberts thought about kind of going to bundle there, grabbing that right tricep from under, but went back to just the righty underhook. Looks like he's relying kind of heavily on his snaps, keeping his hips back. Switching up his lead leg now. And no indication from the officials that anybody's going to get put down here in these final 70 seconds. Arm throw attempt. Roberts kind of just floats over. Dalton's going to need to get to a takedown into a turn. Fuenffinger keeping his head on that left shoulder of Roberts. Arm drag attempt. Nothing coming with these two guys hanging in the pocket. Hasn't really been a whole lot as far as just on the edge. Stuck under attempt there for Roberts. He's trying to go into his sprint, and Fuenffinger just holding position there well. See him digging that back right leg in. 30 seconds to go. Dalton trying to bring this one down to the mat. Fuenffinger just hanging on that right elbow. 15 to go here. Will Roberts try to roll this through? And they're going to be brought back up to their feet. 14 seconds remaining. Fuenffinger, despite being your top seed, not yet qualified. So if he can hang on here for these final 14, he will secure his spot in the Olympic team trials. Into a high dive attempt, but Roberts relinquishes control. And you wonder if Fuenffinger is just kind of going to back up and take the one. But it will be a 4-1 win for Mike Fuenffinger, continuing his run over Dalton Roberts and his run into the finals tomorrow afternoon. So no